Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Ballage. And the ball is knocked out, and the Redskins scoop it. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
15 yards on the play, first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Geis with a carry on second down. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and get it with Geis. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 49 yards. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead.
That long run for a touchdown is a great example of if you get it back to the second level, anything can result, and it's usually something good.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 7-0. This will be taken about the 12. And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They'll run here with Ballage. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. They run it with Ballage. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Now Ballage. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 24, Fitzpatrick. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll get it to Drake, running left. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 yards there and a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Go ahead. QB's traps. Let's go. Whip.
On the toss play, this is Drake. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That second down play nets a -4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Redskins are able to come up with a goal line stand. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On second down, it's Thompson. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 12 yards there and a first down. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On the ground, it's Thompson. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, baby. We got it. We got it.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's Fitzpatrick toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. From a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, this is Drake. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Hey, color. Hey, 5-0.
On 2nd and 7, Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On the toss, Drake going left. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. 'It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. He's got Thompson here, complete. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. His pass caught at the 4. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. A final shot before break. Haskins looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
We got this. Ready? To the slant. To the mic. Watch the slant. Under 10, under 10, 10. Watch that. Check. Back. Shit.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They toss it to Thompson. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On first down, here's Love. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
On second down, Love. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On second down now, it's Love, and he'll get a couple here down to the 22. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. To throw on third down, Haskins escaping the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On second down, it's Thompson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. From the gun, Haskins on third down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Following a made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Ballage, 77 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Sanders now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Undercut, undercut, undercut.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. A 1-yard run on first down, another yard that gets them into the end zone on second down. Maybe not much for the yards per carry average, but hey, 6 points.
Yeah, bottom line is it doesn't matter there. You've got to find a way to wedge it into the end zone. Yards per carry, that's out the window. How do you score? And on the second down, they had something going. They got a yard before. They thought they could do it again, and they got it done.
Now a toss coming right side. It's low, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
That's right, Eddie! Mike 40, Mike 40! Hey, 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 hey!
Play action now. Fitzpatrick. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0.
Running from the shotgun with Drake. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. He's going to air one out. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. Going up top. And no, it's incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They turn to Love on the handoff. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
It'll be Love to try and get to first. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Ballage. And an alley to run. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Ballage, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play. And now that lead is down to just 1 score.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
He's checking.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. This time, Haskins will look to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Charles Harris. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. And to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the 2nd half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
White 80! Silver. There you go. Get down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage in the final minute. And the Dolphins can take the lead with the extra point. Now they can put it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Haskins. Buying time to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Haskins to throw. Flush to his right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. A huge play there for Washington. 54 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Here we go with Haskins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So the inability there to get the two-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play 20! Squeeze!
They'll start with a give here to Ballage. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Right back to him on 1st down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
10 yards on the pickup.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll give it here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.